Good morning. Good morning, Hong Kong. Good morning, Pure Yoga. Good morning. Is it working? There you go. Hi, Marsha. Okay, Stuart Mills. Stuart, buddy. Wow, how are you, my man? Great. So everybody, hi Jenny. This is this is level 1, Wildlotus level 1. A 1 hour Sunday morning, just open the channels. We're going to do just a really good kind of all over, well-rounded, full body. This is Sunday. Yes. Hello, LeBron. It's Sunday today. Did I say Saturday? So yeah, I mean, it's a world of Wednesdays now, this whole Corona thing, right? It's a world of Wednesdays. Hi, Jillian. Hi, Ika. Hi, Bhavna. Namaste. Hi, Tennis. Hi, Aim. Yeah, I'll just take a minute to do roll call. Good morning. Good morning. Apparently, if you want to take the hi Pei, hi Suling. Apparently, if you want to lose the comments, you can swipe them off or something. Swipe them to the side, so that you can have the full screen or whatever. Hi Kim. So hey Ross. Hey buddy. So yeah, so you can move the comments off to the side. In the level 1, we don't do. Hey Lawrence. We don't do inversions. We're going to do the rest of the categories of poses, but for inversions, you go to my Instagram at Patrick Homan, and the level 2 classes on that feed later tonight. We'll do them. You can do full screen, apparently. Marcia, you're saying do full screen and then the comments don't show. Okay, I don't know what that means, but I'm sure other people can figure it out. Heloise. Gary Wise. Gary, don't just watch. You got to do the yoga, buddy. Do the yoga with me. Do the yoga. Hope everyone is good at home. Hope everybody is doing good. Hi, Mary. Yeah, rainy Sunday morning. Rainy Sunday. And I kind of like the rain. It fits for a cool, relaxing morning time experience. Yes, Gary. All right, you're on it, buddy. Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna get going here. So we're doing level 1. I'm gonna use. Hi, Sabina. I'm gonna use 2 blocks, 1 belt, and 1 blanket. 2 blocks, 1 belt, 1 blanket. You can do everything without the props. You don't need them, but the props will afford like a better return on the body. It's really good. Becky Lamb, there you are. Where the heck have you been, Becky? I've been looking for your name in my roll calls. So you don't need the props. 2 blocks, 1 belt, 1 blanket. But if you had them, it would be good. So you could use also like a thicker towel. And if you don't have blocks, you can use do you have like an old set of encyclopedias? No, who does? But you could have it like a big book or something. That could be helpful. Anyway, hi Margaret. Okay, so here we go, people. Pure yoga, rock and roll. Cross your legs, sitting tall, cross your legs. Close your eyes for a moment and begin by relaxing yourself deeply. Eyes closed, relax your pelvis, relax your legs. And with a slower, deeper inhale, lift your spine tall to the crown of your head, sitting all the way up. Move your shoulders back and down. And align your spine with the axes of the universe. Fold your hands in front of your heart and bring the tip of your thumbs to touch your sternum bone. And we begin by chanting 3 ohms together. Join me. Inhale. Om. a deep inhale, lift your chest, and as you exhale, bow just your forehead. Bowing with thanks for this time and this space for practice, and bowing to the wisdom of yoga. Namaste. Namaste. Okay, you can lie down, stretch your legs out, lie flat on your back. Slide your feet apart to the width of your yoga mat. Slide your arms over your head, hands apart as wide as your yoga mat. Begin by stretching your right leg and your right arm. Right leg, right arm. So the whole right side trunk is long. Stretch the right leg and the right arm long. And then relax completely, whole body relaxes. Then stretch your left leg and your left arm, whole left side. Left leg, left arm stretches. And release. Join your feet together, touch the inner feet, hook your thumbs overhead. Now legs together, arms together. And now stretch the whole body slowly and deeply from the center. Stretch down through the legs, through the heels. Use your thumbs and pull your lower back longer. Pull your lower back longer. Pull, stretching the arms, stretching the legs. Deepen the breath. Relax your belly. Relax your abdomen and deepen the breath. Stretch all the way long. And release. Bend your right knee. Hold your right shin, both hands. Now, relax the right ankle and knee. Deepen your breath. As you draw the right leg closer, keep the left leg straight, flat on the floor. Deepen your breath. Release. Join your feet. Bend the left knee. Hold the left shin. Right leg stays straight. Relax the left ankle and the left knee, the left hip. Deepen the breath. Pull the left leg closer. Keep the right leg on the floor. And release. Join your feet together. Arms overhead. Hook your other thumb underneath. Stretch the legs and stretch the arms. Go for it. Legs together. Relax the abdomen and stretch long. Pull your lower back with your thumbs. Good. Release. Bend the knees. Hold your shins. Roll to the right. Sit up. Downward dog pose. Stretch your legs back. Bring your hands shoulder width apart and your big toes as wide as your thumbs. Look at your feet. Make the big toes stomp down on the floor and make the toes stay down. Then make the inner heels spread wider. And everyone, make your outer feet parallel to the outer edges of your yoga mat. Make the outer feet parallel to the outer edges. Stretch the arms, stretch the legs, deepen your breath. Deepen your breath. Stretch the arms, stretch the legs, deepen your breath. Make the arms very long. Squeeze the knees. Good. Step forward. Bring your feet apart, hip distance, big toes firm, outer feet parallel to the edge of the mat. Hold your elbows, exhale and bow forward. Now, keep the legs firm, squeeze the knees, move your buttock bones forward so that the pelvis moves forward, lean towards your toe side, then relax the abdomen, let the trunk hang over deeply. The elbows stretch towards the floor, legs straight, squeeze the knees. Don't let the legs bend. Keep the action of the legs really firm. Release the low back. Good. Switch the hold of the elbows. Lengthen the trunk down from the pelvis. Stretch the elbows towards the floor. And release. Sit down. Stretch your legs forward. Now, take your belt. Put the belt around your ankles. So slide the belt over the ankles if you have a belt, and then tie it tight. If you don't have a belt, you could use like a whip. If you have like a leather whip, why would you have that? And you just tie it around your ankles, super tight, or like an old tie. Tie the old tie around the ankles. So if you look at my feet, the feet are all the way together and the belt's tight. Then swing the feet back and come on your knees. Now when you're on your knees, take a blanket, or if you don't have a blanket, use a towel or whatever, and you take the blanket and slide the blanket right up to the back of the legs. Okay? So now I come forward as much as I can so I can get the blanket to go right up, touch the back of the knees, and then I sit down and it starts to open the backs of the legs. Interlace the fingers, yeah, and you sit down so that the legs are firm, there's getting a good opening of the ankles. Interlace the fingers, turn the palms, stretch the elbows straight, and take your arms overhead. Stretch straight up. Now keep the buttock on the floor, or on the heels, but push your buttock bones forward and lift your lumbar spine up. Now stretch the elbows straight and make the knuckles of your hands higher than the wrists of the hands. Make the knuckles higher than the wrists. Stretch the arms up. Lift the trunk, lift the spine, stretch the elbows. And then bring the arms down. Switch the interlace, so the same way, but the other finger's on the top. Turn the palms forward, arms straight, take the arms up. Sit with your hips on the heels. Push the buttock bones forward, and then lift your lumbar spine up. Stretch up the sides of the trunk, stretch the elbows straight. Now, push the knuckles towards the sky, higher than the wrists. Keep the buttock bones forward. Lift the lumbar, stretch the elbows. Stretch the elbows. Stretch and lift up. Good. Bring the arms down and release. Come forward, take the blanket out, take the belt off. Now, from here, I'll do a side view. From here, now you bow forward, put your forehead on the floor, take your arms behind your back, interlace your fingers. Now, open your palms apart with your fingers interlaced and take your arms to the sky. Now, as you stretch up, keep the palms apart, but lift the arms up as high as you can away from the floor. Pull the arm bones towards the ceiling. Stretch up, take the shoulder blades away from the skull. Take the arms as high as you can, stretching them up, and then bring them back down. Release the arms, relax for a moment. Deepen your breath. Okay, take the hands behind the back and do the other finger on top. Same thing, but other finger on top. Stretch the arms, take the arms up. Take the arms up. Now, palms open, arms stretched straight up. Take the arm bones away from the floor. Stretch the arms as high as you can. It's an awkward action, but take the arms, stretch them to the sky as high as you can. Now, take the arms up and then take the arms over the head more. Over the head more. Shoulder blades away from the skull. Arms up and over. Over. And come back down. Release the arms. Deepen your breath. Hands under shoulders and sit up. Now, take your feet apart and sit between your heels. Sit between your heels into Virasana. Sit between your heels. And I have to iron my calves down. Now, if it's too uncomfortable, then use a blanket under the pelvis to sit, or even a block if you want. Now, pull your big toes closer together. Pull your big toes closer together. And then, hands beside you, press down with the fingers, lift the spine straight up. Lift up. Let the trunk go up. Inhale your arms straight overhead. Now, turn to the right and exhale your hands down. The right hand to the floor behind you, but the left hand to the outer right shin. Lift, inhale, and then turn, exhale. Lift the spine up. Make a concerted effort to lift the trunk. Inhale, exhale, and turn. Let the belly roll from the left to the right. Turn the chest, turn the ribs. Walk the right hand back further. Turn the chest. Turn the chest. Good. Inhale, center. Arms go up, full stretch. Turn to the left. Exhale, hands down. Right hand outer left thigh, left shin. Left hand behind your back. Now, if you can't touch the floor, use a block or a book behind you so the left hand can push and you lift the spine up. So you don't lean back, you lift up. Then exhale and turn. As you turn, roll the belly to the left. Roll the chest to the left. Inhale, go up. Exhale and turn. Turn the chest. Move the shoulders. Use the arms. Turn. Good. Inhale, center. Arms go up. Exhale and release. Good. Downward dog pose. Stretch the legs out fully so the knees will feel a little stiff. Stretch the legs out. Put your big toes as wide as your thumbs. Check the hands. Check the feet. Outer feet parallel to the outer edge of the mat. Stretch the legs. Stretch the arms now. Deep in the breath. Deep in the breath. Stretch deeply. Good. Step forward. Uttanasana. Feet apart. Exhale, bow. Hold your elbows. Shift your buttock forward. Squeeze the knees. Lengthen the trunk down. Shift the weight forward. Squeeze the legs. Lengthen and let the trunk fold all the way over. Switch the hold of the elbows. Other hand in front. Relax the abdomen. Lengthen. Deepen the breath. Good. Release. Okay, now left leg behind the right leg into Gomukhasana. So the left knee is down and the left foot is over to the right side. The right knee is on top and the right foot is over to the left. So you see how we sit between the feet. Sit between the feet. Now, with the top leg, it goes down. Lift the trunk up and then walk your arms forward and bow over the right leg. Let the trunk descend over the legs. Gomukhasana. Relax your abdomen. Stretch the arms. Let the trunk release on top of the legs. Not aggressively, just wherever the body will allow you to go. Let yourself move into the stretch. Deepen your breath. Deepen the breath. Stretch the arms forward for as much or as little as you can. Stretch the arms forward. Inhale, come up. Good. Come forward on your hands. Switch the legs. So now the right leg is behind the left leg. And the feet are on the opposite side of the pelvis. Gomukhasana. Sit down. So now left leg on top, right leg below. Yep. Knees down. Lift the trunk and exhale. Walk forward and bow. Gomukhasana. Stretch the trunk forward, stretch the arms forward, and let the trunk descend on top of the legs. Relax the abdomen and come down. Relax the abdomen and come down. Deepen the breath, let the trunk release over. Let the buttock muscles, the sacrum, everything releases and opens here. Releases and opens. Okay, inhale, come back up, and downward dog. Stretch your legs, full stretch. Stretch the legs, outer feet parallel to the outer mat. Stretch the arms full. Good. Step forward, Uttanasana. Exhale, inhale, stand up, arms overhead. Exhale and release. Take one brick now, put it between your thighs like this. Okay, so now the brick between your thighs, and if you don't have a brick, then your neighbor probably has bricks. I think almost every other person in the world has yoga bricks now. So it's good to have yoga bricks. If you don't have them, you can get those. Okay, but otherwise, just bring your feet together. Everyone feet together. And then inhale, arms overhead. Interlace your fingers, turn your palms, stretch up. Make the knuckles lift higher than the wrists, and go to the right side stretch. Push the knuckles of the hands, lengthen the right side of the trunk, and come down. As you come down, keep the arms stretching. Keep the arms. The right arm pulls the right side ribs longer, and then you come down deeper. Keep the arms back. Keep the chest open, chin up, throat open, and come down. Deepen the breath, lengthen, and come down. Deepen your breath. Stretch the arms, stretch the trunk, and come down. Good. Inhale, come up. Exhale, and release the arms. Okay, interlace the other finger on the top. Turn the palms open, arms overhead. Full stretch up. Keep the legs squeezing the brick. Lift the trunk, inhale, and go to the left. As you go to the left, stretch the left arm more, lengthening the left side of the rib cage. away from the left pelvis. Now stretch the arms, keep the chest open, arms back, stretch the knuckles, and come down. Stretch the arms, and come down. Arms stay back, chin stays up, throat open, stretch long, and come down. Lengthen, deepen your breath, stretch the arms, and come down. Chest open, arms back. Good, inhale and come up. Exhale and release. Very good. Okay, so now take your 2 bricks, if you have bricks, and put them on the long edge of your mat. Okay, put them on the long edge of the mat, and then feet together. If you don't have bricks, then we're going to do triangle pose, but you don't necessarily have to have bricks, but they're very helpful. Feet together. Fold the hands. Lift the elbows up. Bend the knees. Jump out. Arms and legs jump out wide. Slide the feet to the width of the wrists. So it's a long stance. Then turn your left foot in. Turn your right foot out. Make the legs straight. Make the hips and shoulders parallel with the long edge of the mat. So don't turn to the front leg. Keep everything square to the long edge. Arms out, legs straight, lift the spine, reach to the right, exhale, right hand to the brick or to the floor, left arm to the sky. Arms stay straight, legs stay straight. Now, lengthen the spine, pull to the crown of the head, make the spine long. Turn the chest from right to left. So now we're moving the right side of the chest away from the floor, moving the right side of the abdomen away from the floor. Stretch the legs, deepen the breath. Keep the legs extending, very strong, but turn the chest away from the floor. Turn the chest, turn, stretch the arms, deepen the breath. Good, inhale, come up, right foot in, left foot out. Check the feet, back foot turns in slightly. Now hips and chest square to the long edge, legs straight. Inhale, lift the spine, reach to the left. Exhale, left hand to the brick or the floor, right arm to the sky. Trikonasana. Now, both legs remain straight. Make the front leg squeeze. You have to lift the muscles up the front leg strongly. Strongly. Yeah, now don't lose that. Don't lose that. Now, lengthen the spine to the crown of the head. Lengthen the spine. Lengthen the spine. Pull the spine. And turn the left side chest to the right side, away from the floor. Turn the left side chest to the right chest. Turn the left side abdomen to the right abdomen. Turn the front of the trunk away from the floor. Turn. Keep the legs strong. Keep extending the legs. Keep extending the arms, but turn the trunk away from the floor. Turn the trunk. Turn the chest. Deepen the breath. Good. Inhale, come up. Left foot in. Bend the elbows, touch the fingers, and jump your feet together and clap your hands behind the back, and then arms to your side. Okay, good. Now we don't need the bricks for the next one. Move the bricks out to the side, fold the hands, lift the elbows, and jump out. Slide the feet out wide to the width of the wrists. Left foot in, right foot out. Okay, now, same thing. Hips and chest square to the long edge. Bend the right knee, Virabhadrasana 2. Come down. Bend the front knee to a square, all the way square. Keep the trunk lifted. Now the front leg has to bend deeper than you think initially. So the right thigh comes all the way down parallel to the floor. Parallel to the floor. Then lift the spine, turn the abdomen away from the front leg, turn the chest square to the side edge of the mat. Arms extend, then turn your chin, look over the right hand. The chest square to the long edge, the pelvis square to the long edge of the mat, but the front leg bend to a 90-degree angle. Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, come up, right foot in, and left foot out. Square the chest, square the pelvis to the long edge, bend the left knee and come down. As the left leg bends, go deep enough so the left thigh is all the way parallel to the floor. The left thigh, parallel to the floor. Come down, come down. Now, lift the trunk, move the left abdomen to the right, move the left chest to the right, so the chest is square to the long edge of the mat. Turn your chin, look over the left hand, Virabhadrasana 2. Keep the trunk lifted, keep the chest square, open the arms fully. Good. Inhale, come up, left foot in, bend the elbows, touch the fingers in, jump. Very good. Okay. take your blocks, put the blocks so that they are in a tall position at the top of your mat. Bring your feet together. If you don't have blocks again, then you don't need to use the blocks. Hands on the hips, step the left leg back. Make the back heel and the front heel in one line, both legs straight for basic Parsvottanasana. With your hips square to the short edge of the mat, stretch your arms overhead straight, and then with straight legs, a straight spine, exhale, come forward halfway. As you come forward halfway, stretch the arms maximum, stretch the arms, then place the hands on the bricks. Hands directly below the shoulders so the arms are vertical. Okay, so now inhale, lift the chest and look forward. Make both legs straight. The front leg has to stay firm on the inner edge of the foot. The front leg on the inner edge of the foot. The back leg firm on the outer edge of the heel. Front leg, inner foot. Back leg, outer heel. Just keep the legs very strong. Now walk your bricks or your hands forward like downward dog as far as you can and bow over the leg. Bring the forehead to your shin. Come all the way down. Bring your forehead to your shin. Deepen the breath. Stretch the legs. Lengthen the trunk. And bring your forehead to your shin. Now, walk the bricks back. Lift the chest halfway up. Stretch the arms parallel to the floor. Inhale and come up. All the way up. Step forward. Exhale, hands to the hips. Step your right leg back. Same pose. Heels in one line, legs straight. Turn the hips square to the front. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, come forward halfway. Stretch the arms as much as you can. Then hands to the bricks. Keep the legs straight. Lengthen the trunk forward. Lengthen the trunk forward. So you want to pull the spine forward away from the pelvis. Pull the spine forward. Pull the spine forward. Then walk the arms. Take the bricks. Walk the arms. All the way forward. Walk the arms. Walk the arms. Walk the arms. And bow forehead to shin. Now, keep the legs straight. The front leg, you have to keep the front leg firm on the inner edge of the foot. Keep the back leg firm on the outer heel. Lengthen the trunk and come down. Forehead to shin. All the way down. Deepen your breath. Walk the hands back. Now arms parallel to the floor. Stretch, inhale, and stand up. Step forward, exhale, and release. Good. Take your, lie down on your back. Take your belt with you. Lie down on your back. And then take your belt and make a, if you see here, make a small loop. So I just coil it up like this. I just take my belt and make a small loop like that. And then take your right leg up and put the loop over the foot. So it can be as long as you need. Some of you don't need the loop. You can just hold the foot. The left hand now holds the loop. So we're using the left hand to hold the right foot or the belt. Take your right arm to the right, palm face up. Now both legs straight. Take your right leg over towards the left. Now don't go all the way over. Just go about halfway. Keep the legs straight. Make the left leg, the one that's on the floor, turn in. The left foot, toes point straight up. Don't let the left leg turn out. Turn in. And then as you bring the right leg over more, relax the abdomen, lengthen the lower back, and turn the belly over the right leg. Like turn the left abdomen over towards the right abdomen. Turn the chest away from the right leg. Right leg twists across to the left, but turn the chest the other way. Turn. Good. Come back to center. Pull the leg in a little closer and release. Switch sides. So now you can take the right hand, and the right hand holds the loop or the foot. Left leg up. So we're twisting. Take the left arm to the left. Now turn your right leg in a lot. So the right foot points straight up. Now don't let it turn out. Take the left leg across in the twist. Now, as the left leg crosses over, relax the abdomen, legs strong, turn the right belly to the left, turn the right chest to the left. You turn the abdomen, turn the chest. The left leg twists, abdomen goes the other way, chest goes the other way. Deepen the breath. Good. Come back up, Pull the leg a little closer and release. Roll to your side and stand up. Okay. Still working? Is it still working? Yeah, okay. Take your brick between your thighs. Take your brick between your thighs. If you have one, bring your feet together. Okay. Take your arms overhead, touch the back of your hands together. Take your right arm down and up and place the back of the right hand against the spine. Take the left arm overhead and catch your hands, and you do a catching of the top hand to the bottom hand. Can you see? Like that. Okay? Now, if you're not able to catch your hands together, then use a small belt or a small towel. You could use a sock, whatever, that you can catch the hands to make them match. And then you grip with the hands, but relax your shoulders. Grip with your hands, but relax your shoulders. Lift the chest, lift the trunk, deepen your breath. It's Gomukhasana arm action. Good. Then release. Rah. Take the arms overhead, touch the back of your hands, and take the left arm down, up to the center, and the right arm over. Catch the hands again. Grip the hands. Hands curling. Now, make the hand action strong, but relax the shoulders. Relax the shoulders. Grip the brick with the thighs, if you're using a brick, and lift the trunk. Lift the trunk. Lift the trunk. Grip with the hands, relax the shoulders, but lift the trunk. Good, and release. Okay, take your bricks and put the bricks on the long edges of the mat, like that. Okay? So you can put the bricks at whatever height you want. Feet together, fold the hands, lift the elbows, and jump out. Now keep the arms wide, turn the left foot in and the right foot out, and face the back edge of the mat. So now the chest is square, hips are square to the front leg. Both legs straight, we do Parivrita Trikonasana. Keep the legs straight, lift the trunk. Exhale, left hand outside right foot onto the brick. Right arm to the sky. Yeah, use the brick as necessary. Now, both legs straight. Don't bend the legs. Come on, don't bend the legs. Now, make the inner edge of the front foot very firm. The outer edge of the back foot very firm. Then lengthen the trunk. Turn the belly from left to right. Turn the chest from left to right. Turn the trunk. Now stretch the arms. Stretch the arms. Open the chest fully. Head back. Open the throat. Stretch the arms. Then turn. Good. Inhale, come up. Arms out. And switch. Right foot in, left foot out. Square your hips and your chest and your arms to the opposite edge of the mat now, same as the left foot. Lift the trunk, inhale, and exhale. Right hand outside, left foot. Go for it. Use the brick. Hand outside. Parivrita Trikonasana. Or left arm to the sky. Now, make the inner edge of the left foot stay down. The inner edge of the left foot stays down. The outer edge of the right foot stays down. Keep those two as you lengthen the trunk. Turn the trunk. Turn the abdomen. Turn the chest. Stretch the arms. Stretch the arms. Lengthen, inhale to the crown of the head, and then turn, exhale. Turn. Inhale, come up. Arms open. Bend the elbows and jump your feet. Very good. Okay, move the bricks. Feet together. Now take your arms over your head and touch the back of your hands together. And then take your arms behind your back, both of them, to reverse prayer position. Okay? Sunday morning prayers. See? Like that. So you work the hands together. Wow. Work the hands together. Now, if you're not able to get your hands in this position, then what you're going to do is you're going to go like this and hold the wrist behind your back. Okay? So if you're not able to get your arms back, you'd use the hand catching the wrist. Okay, everyone. Now, get my arms back. Bend the knees, jump out. Feet wide. Turn the left foot in, turn the right foot out. Face the back. Square the hips, square the chest. Now lift the chest and look up. Look up. Keep the legs straight. Look up. Exhale, bow forward, exhale. Come forward, come forward. Exhale, exhale. And bring your forehead to your shin. Wildlotus. Forehead to your shin, all the way down. Shoulders back, palms together. Inner edge of the front foot firm. Outer edge of the back foot firm. Lengthen the trunk and come down. Good. Inhale and come up. Switch. Right foot in, left foot out. Square to the back of the mat. Hips and chest square. Lift the chest, look up. Inhale. And exhale, come forward. Now, the inner edge of the front foot, very firm. The outer edge of the back foot, very firm. Come forward, forehead to shin. As much or as little as you can. Go for it. Come down. Come down. Lengthen and come down. Palms together. Inhale and come up. Turn your feet parallel. Release the arms open. Bend the elbows and jump. Good. Okay, so now we're going to do a wide-legged pose. You can either use bricks to stand on. I'm going to use bricks to stand on. Otherwise, you're just going to do the same pose without standing on the bricks. So it's just a wide position. Step your feet out wide. If you're on the bricks, put the feet on the inner edge of the bricks. Legs straight, squeeze the legs. Exhale, bow forward. Put your hands on the floor or hold your ankles. Prasarita, Padottanasana. Firm the legs. Exhale, release the trunk, bring the trunk over. Keep the legs firm. Bring the trunk down. Relax the abdomen. Bring the trunk down. Squeeze your knees firmly. Squeeze the knees. Put your hands on the floor if you need them for balance. Squeeze the knees. Make the thigh muscles lift up. Can you find, are your thigh muscles lifting up or are they dropping down? Can you lift them up as you bend the elbows and bring the trunk down? Bring the trunk down. Bring the trunk down. Bring your head towards the floor. Deepen the breath. Head towards the floor. Deepen the breath. Head towards the floor. Deepen the breath. Good. Inhale and come up. Arms out. Step your feet together and release. Okay. Sit down. Stretch both legs out. You can sit up on a blanket if you're feeling stiff and if your spine is getting pulled down, sit up on a blanket, just a simple folded blanket. Otherwise, keep the legs firm, feet together, legs straight. Make the legs stick to the floor, hands to the sides of the hips, lift the trunk. Make the spine long, then inhale, arms up, palms face each other. Stretch the arms, stretch the legs, lift the spine. Lift the spine. Make the spine go up. Make the spine go up. Up. Lift the spine. Good. Exhale and release. Inhale, arms up. Turn to the right. Exhale, hands down. Left hand outside right thigh. Right hand behind your back. Now don't lean back, but lift straight up. Inhale. And then turn as you exhale. Turn your belly. Turn your chest. Turn your shoulders. Good. Inhale, center. Arms come up. Lift the spine. Turn to the left. Exhale, hands down. Make the legs go down. Lift the spine straight up. Don't lean back, but turn the belly. Turn the chest. Inhale, center. Exhale, release. Downward dog pose. Full stretch in the dog pose. Full stretch in the dog pose. Come forward to Chaturanga Dandasana, lie down. Okay, now lying on your back, bring your left elbow under your left shoulder. Left elbow under your left shoulder. Bend your right knee and hold your right foot for Bakasana. The right thumb is on the inner edge of the right foot. Turn the fingers forward as you push the right foot outside your right hip. Bend the right elbow to the sky. So now we're doing a stretch of the front of the right thigh. Push your right foot towards the floor. Use your right hand. Push the foot down. You'll notice that you have to push quite strongly because the muscle is very strong. That thigh muscle is very big. Release. And now switch. Put your right elbow under your right shoulder so the arms across the mat. Then bend the left knee. Reach back. Hold the foot on the inner edge. Now the thumb stays on the inner left foot. Turn and bring the hand so it's palm facing down and push the foot forward. Oh. Push the foot towards the outer hip and you stretch the thigh. Push the foot. Open the thigh, deepen your breath. Good, and release. Lie in your belly. Lie down in your belly. Stretch your arms over your head. Stretch your arms over your head. Now, stretch the arms overhead. Turn the palms of your hands to face each other. Legs together, feet together. Stretch your arms straight. Palms face each other. Forehead on the floor. Now, take your arms off the floor. Keep the palms facing each other. Take your arms off the floor as much as you can. Stretch the arms up and then bring them back down. Now, keep the hands, palms face each other, arms straight, and take your right leg up. Arms stay down, right leg goes up. Keep the right leg up, both legs straight, right leg up, arms straight. Good. Right leg down. Left leg up. Arms straight. Cut the floor with the little finger side. Both legs straight, but the left leg up. Good. Left leg down. Now, tuck your toes under your feet so the feet are like chaturanga. Tuck your toes under. Walk the feet closer. Now stretch your legs and take your thighs off the floor. Tuck your toes, stretch your legs straight. Lift your thighs off the floor. Off the floor. And now, with your forehead down, take your arms up. Arms off the floor. Keep the thighs lifted, the legs straight, but take your arms up. Legs straight, thighs off the floor, but take your arms up. Good. Arms down, relax the legs. We're going to do it one more time. Tuck your toes, legs straight. Tuck your toes under, legs straight. So lift, can you get your thighs off the floor? Now, take your head up, take your arms up. Take your arms to the height of your ears, as high as you can. Stretch the legs, take the thighs off the floor. Arms up, thighs off the floor, legs straight. Good, and come down. Place the hands, come to your hands and knees. Come forward and bring your knees together and your feet apart. Sit between your heels in Virasana again, like we did earlier. Now adjust yourself and lie down in Supta Virasana. So you lie all the way back and you see if you can bring your trunk all the way flat to the floor. Then take your arms overhead and release the arms overhead. Bend and hold your opposite elbows. Relax the abdomen. Release the thighs. Relax the abdomen. And release the front thighs. Lengthen the trunk away from the pelvis through the elbows. Lengthen the elbows. Keep in your breath. Now stretch the arms. Bend and hold the other elbow. Lengthen. Relax the thighs. Good. Stretch the arms. Hands to your feet and come up. Come all the way up. And then downward dog, all the way back. Stretch back full, arms and legs. Chaturanga and lie down. Lie all the way on your back. On your belly. Okay, now take your arms back and catch your ankles. Flex your feet. Flex your feet, keep your knees on the floor, and move your shins back. Lift your chest. Now knees stay down. Knees stay down. Press your shins back. Lift your chest up. Lift your chest up. Coil the chest up. Buttock bones firm down. Knees down. Lift your chest up. Good. And release. Release your whole body. We're going to do that pose one more time. This time we'll do it with feet pointed. Bend your knees, Sunday morning. Hold your feet, rainy Sunday morning. Now, keep your feet pointed and lift your thighs off the floor. Push your legs and lift your thighs up. Can you push your feet higher? Take your thighs up. Then lift your chest up. Take your bottom rib off the floor. Lift the chin and look up. Can you lift your thighs completely off the floor and the bottom rib off the floor? And lift the chin and look up. Push the legs and look up. Push the legs and look up. Good. Come down and release. Release your whole body. Okay, place the hands. Come to your hands and knees. Walk to the top of your mat. Bring your knees apart and your feet apart, hip distance. Point your feet. Tops of the feet on the floor. Okay, so now make the fronts of the ankles stick to the mat. And then take your thumbs to the sacrum on the back of your pelvis. Thumbs together. Now, press the buttock bones forward. Press the buttock bones forward, but make the shins very heavy, the ankles very heavy. Push the buttock bones forward and lean back. As you lean back, as if you want to touch your head to the wall behind you, lean way back. Take your hands to your feet. Push your buttock bones forward. Push the buttock bones forward and lift your chest straight up. Take your head back. Push the buttock bones, but lift your chest. Everybody, lift the chest, head back. Good. Inhale, come up. Feet together, sit on your heels. Feet together, knees together. Feet together, knees together. Interlace your fingers. Turn your palms forward. Stretch your arms out. Now, stretch the arms straight up. Lift the back of the rib cage up. Bring the arms down. Come on your knees. One more Ustrasana. Knees apart, feet apart. Point the feet. Hands to the back of the pelvis. Thumbs together. Press the buttock bones forward. As far as you can. Press forward with the pelvis. Then lean back. Lean back. Press the pelvis forward and lean back as far as you can. And then the hands to the feet. Press the pelvis forward. And now lift the chest. Lift the chest. Head back. Lean back. Deepen your breath. Inhale, come up. Feet together, sit on your heels, knees together. Good. Interlace the other finger on top, turn the palm, stretch your arms up. Now lift the back of the rib cage. Buttock bones forward, lift the trunk, open the back of the trunk. Good, and release. Good. Release the legs and lie down. Take your belt. Lie on your back, take your belt. Now, again, use a towel, use a tie, or whatever you want. Make a belt loop so that your loop is about the same length as the tail, if you see this. So you make a loop so it's quite a generous loop like that. And then you take the whole belt over the right foot. And you hold the loops with your right and your left hand, so there's a loop, an independent loop for each hand. Right leg up, straighten both legs. Supta Padangusthasana 1. Both legs straight, relax the abdomen. And then don't fight it, relax your mind. Just keep the legs firm. Now, take both loops with your right hand. Slide your left leg out to the left and open the right leg to the right. Let the right leg open wide. Keep both legs straight. Squeeze the knees. Both legs straight. Squeeze the knees. And as you open the right leg, make the left side of the buttock stay on the floor. Don't let it lift off. The left side buttock stays on the floor. Open the right leg. Deepen your breath. Come back up. Hold the loop, both hands, and pull it leg closer. And then release. Good. Second side. Left leg up. Loop over the left foot. Supta Padangusthasana 1. Both legs straight. Relax your brain, relax your abdomen. Deepen your breath. Sunday morning. Keep the legs firm, abdomen relaxed. Now, with the left hand, hold both ends of the loop. Take the right leg to the right and open the left leg to the left. Lateral opening in Supta Padangusthasana. As you open the leg, keep the right side pelvis on the floor. Right side thigh heavy on the floor. Relax the abdomen. Deepen your breath. Keep the legs firm. Come back up. Hold the loop both hands. Pull the leg a little closer and release. Bend your knees. Hug your shins. Roll to your side and sit up. Okay. With your knees together and your feet together, sit in Vajrasana just like this. Then you take a blanket and you put a folded blanket outside your right foot like that. Outside your right foot. Then you move your hips to the right, sit on the blanket, take the left foot over the right foot. Left foot over the right foot. Now, turn to the right side. Take your right arm around your back and catch your left bicep. So you hold above the elbow. Hold above the left elbow. Then take the left arm across the front and hold the right outer thigh with the left hand. Now turn your chest to the right, but lift the chest up. Lift your sternum up. Lift the sternum, turn the chest to the right, and then bring your chin to the left shoulder and look down. Turn the chest to the right, left arm stretches straighter. Lift the sternum, turn. Good, and release. Come to center, sit on your heels, bring the blanket to the left side outside the foot. Move the hips to the left. Take your right foot over the left arch. Now turn to the left. Take the left arm around and hold the right bicep. So you, again, above the elbow. Take the right hand across and hold the left thigh with the right hand. Turn the chest to the left, lift the sternum up. Turn the chest, lift the sternum. Then bring your chin to the right shoulder, look down. Turn the chest, deepen the breath, lift and turn. Good, and release. Come to center, stretch both legs out in front of you. Okay, you can use a blanket to sit on. If you don't need a blanket, then no blanket needed. You can use bricks for the hands. And if you have a long reach with the straight legs in this pose, you use the bricks for the hands to get a more full extension of the trunk. So the legs are straight, lift the trunk, inhale, stretch the arms up, come forward, exhale, hold the feet or hold the brick or hold both bricks. As you wish, exhale and bow forward. Lengthen the trunk forward and come down. Lengthen the front of the abdomen and come down. Let the trunk release over deeply and come down. Now as you come down, lengthen the flow of your breath. Release your upper back. Release your upper back. Deepen your breath. Let the upper back descend, like release. Surrender in the pose here. Surrender in the pose. Deepen your breath. Long, long breath. Lengthen and release. Lengthen and release. Lengthen and release. Okay, and then inhale and come up and release the arms. Okay, now lie down in your back I'm going to talk you through a short shavasana. So lie down on your back. You can lie down just flat on your back and relax your whole body. Just for a few minutes, I'm going to talk you through a shavasana. So relax deeply. Relax your arms and your legs out to the side. Relax deeply. Slide your feet apart so they're comfortably apart. Slide your arms apart so your body rests completely even, right side and left side. And you take just a moment and you adjust so that if you feel like there's a slight imbalance, take the moment and just adjust the right arm, right elbow, right hand, right leg, right foot, left arm, left elbow, left hand, left leg, left foot. And you allow the body to release deeply. Relax your whole body. Relax your whole body. Now, as the body releases evenly, soften the skin of your face and release the front of your brain. Let the front of the brain quietly release and rest on the back of your brain. Let it rest on the back of your brain. Relax your cheekbones and your cheek muscles. Cheekbones and cheek muscles, let them release. Relax deeply your whole body. Release your upper lip and let the upper lip gently release towards the lower lip so it becomes more like a cover. Relax deeply. Relax your tongue, the root of your tongue, and relax the upper palate of your mouth. Let the upper palate release. Continue relaxing. Deeply, deeply relax. Let your eyes settle into the back of the sockets. Relax your whole body. I will leave you all here. I hope you have a really good Sunday. I hope the practice felt good, and you can write comments to me about the practice on my Instagram, or any questions you have about the poses, or if you want me to help in some way. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Hope everyone stays safe and stays positive with their practices and their media. Until next time, I will see you tomorrow here at 10 a.m. on Pure Yoga Facebook. Tomorrow, 10 a.m. Thank you.